We flew out there in a C-17 Air Force plane, which is kind of like a cargo plane. And all of our dogs were in their crates with all of our gear on top of them right in front of us.
Elise had no idea. Like, they don't know. For them, it's we're going on a ride. We're going on a plane ride. They don't know what they're getting into. Just like me, I didn't know what I was getting into.
Here we are sent to Iraq, but no one knew what we were capable of doing, you know, and not even really ourselves. We just had confidence in our dogs, and we were confident that whatever missions we were going to go out on, we were going to be able to provide support with.
We were going into Al-Assad, and I didn't really know what that meant. I just knew that it was a base there. And the back of the plane opened, and I kind of like smelled the air.
The sun was so bright that everything was just like hazy white. And I got off the plane, and it was like putting your head in an oven. I went, seriously? I was like, I've got to operate in this? I was like, my dog is gonna die. His brain's gonna fry in his head, and he's gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to go home.
When I rolled up to the base, I said, you gotta be kidding me. This is where I'm gonna spend my tour in Iraq. Basically, the base was a chicken factory. You know, just like this big warehouse that they put a big fence around, and we camped out there. So about a week and a half went by, and I had never been called on any missions. I wasn't called to do anything. I was just doing perimeter security and standing on a gate. And I know stuff was happening out in town because you can hear it day and night. Fights and bombs, and you see guys getting hurt or even killed. The number one problem we were having while we were in Iraq were the IEDs at that time, all the bombs that were going off. And I said, you know what? I think Rex is best utilized out there, because what if he were able to detect that bomb before it went off, before it hit those guys? So I went to the company first sergeants of all the infantry companies, and I walked in with Rex. And they looked at me with this really dumbfounded look like, who the hell are you and what are you doing here? And I said, I'm here to help you guys out in whatever way I can. My dog can smell bombs. And right away, they said, you know what? We got a mission tonight. You want to go? And I was like, okay, you know, I guess this is what I'm here for.
Hey, is everybody all right?
There's definitely a fear that you're gonna miss something. There's always that fear, because you're never sure. You're supposed to be 95% proficient. That means 95% of the time your dog's gonna find that bomb.
Sorry, we got a hit on the right. He's not leaving it.
And that's a requirement to be certified as a bomb dog handler. So there's always a 5% chance.
There's a lot of times where you go out and you don't find anything. You don't find anything, and you're sitting there going, am I doing the right thing? Am I, you know, am I missing something? You know, is she not responding on something, or is, you know, maybe the odor different here and she doesn't recognize it?
That's scary, not knowing where the bomb is and having your dog on a leash and just hoping to God that it's not too hot out and that the bomb is putting out a good odor so the dog can smell it. And I'll tell you what, like, there was a couple times where he actually would find, like, something, and I wouldn't even let him sit. Like, as soon as he found it, later, let's let the professional guys that do this for a living defuse the bomb. And it's extremely important to know everything about that dog. I could have a blindfold on and tell you when he was on odor, because I could just hear his nose change. Just, you know, by the way he was smelling. He'd stop and get these quick sniffles really fast when he was on odor, and then he'd blow it out really fast.
I was with a group of recon Marines, and they wanted to search a specific lot. It was like a car junkyard lot. And so I just kind of had her run around a little bit, and she kind of went and she started sniffing. She didn't sit, but she was just sniffing heavily in this one area. And I just said, hey, you know, can you start digging here? I want to see what's under here. That whole area ended up there was a box of Russian TNT and large mortars under there as well. And once they find something, it's reassuring to you, and then the other Marines that are with you are going, okay, well, at least I know I can trust her. She actually finds stuff.
K9 program has really evolved because it clicked in their heads, like, we have the dogs. Why not every patrol you go out? Why wouldn't you take a dog? You know, it's like going out on patrol without a rifle. You know, you wouldn't do that.
They're tools that can't be replaced with anything else. The dogs have the ability to do things that we can't do with any man-made tool that we have.
Have dogs that are out there on the front lines, just like the Marines are, that are out there standing post, out there standing watch right now as we speak. There's a dog team somewhere doing the job.